Good evening. I'm First Alert meteorologist Alyssa Heilman, and we're seeing a low pressure system moving towards Michiana, set to our southwest, but moving east northeast towards Michiana. Already seeing some rain in Michiana ahead of this system. As we go further into Tuesday, still seeing it continuing to move further east, bringing that precipitation that's starting out as rain Tuesday morning and then turning to mixed precipitation with some snow as well expected for the afternoon of Tuesday. Then this system moves further out, continues to move east as it goes towards the east coast. Future track here, we're timing it out for your morning hours, so all of that rain for the overnight into the morning hours. Then we're starting to see it move to mixed precipitation. This is your later morning hours, about 9 o'clock, seeing some of that mixed precipitation as well as snow mixed in there. And that continues throughout the afternoon, seeing the mix and then the snow into the later hours of the day as well, before it mostly moves out into the later parts of Tuesday night, 9-10 o'clock, mostly seeing that move out. But we've got more snow around that's coming off of the lake for your early hours of Wednesday morning. That system has already moved out, but getting some moisture from the winds that are coming off of the lake, picking up the moisture off the lake and bringing it to parts of Michiana. Mostly expecting that lake effect to be in the northern portions of Michiana, southwest Michigan counties, sticking in those areas, and really not expecting much for the accumulations for that lake effect snow on Wednesday before it moves out about midday. Looking at our impacts for that system that we're expecting to move through on Tuesday, high of 40 degrees, but when that snow starts to come back around, that's when we see that temperature dropping. Under the heavy bands of snow, we could see some lower visibility. That's because we've got some windy conditions around as well. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour possible tomorrow. So with that precipitation falling and the gusty winds, could see some lowered visibility in those heavier rain and snow bands. Could see some slushy conditions around on the roadways. But again, not expecting much of accumulations because the grounds are very, very warm. So from all those warm temperatures we've been seeing over the past couple days, the 50s and the 40s. Again, not much in terms of accumulations, but definitely going to see some of those travel impacts for slushy roadways tomorrow, especially elevated areas. Temperature compared to average chart, we've been seeing so much red for the past couple days in the temperature compared to average chart. Well, the blues are back. We've got temperatures below average. We're going to enjoy those couple days of above average, but those temperatures start to drop back down as we get into midweek, then going through the weekend, seeing all those colder than normal as those high temperatures are just in the 20s. Let's time it all out here. We're seeing these departure from normal. This is today, seeing that orange, seeing that red. That means warmer than average temperatures. But as we go day by day here, starting to see that blue creep in, more and blue, and as that gets darker, that means the temperatures, of course, are getting colder than normal. And that continues as we go through the week and into the weekend, seeing all of that blue, especially as we go into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Then actually when we get to next week, we're expecting temperatures, high temperatures just in the teens as we go into next week and 20s this weekend. We'll be right back with 16 News Now at 11.